Good morning. I'm Tristan Winder in the News 2 streaming studio at the Morning Pulse here on this Thursday, March 6th. Wednesday evening, more than a dozen Greater Nerbaska residents attended a meeting to hear about a potential new power source. Midwest Electric Cooperative Corporation has applied for a conditional use permit within the village of Wallace to allow for roughly 10-acre solar operation. Early estimates indicate that the operation would produce roughly 1 megawatt of power that would be used by Midwest Electric to aid in keeping consumer prices affordable.
We're a local company that's right here. We're a cooperative, so we're not trying to make money for ourselves. We're just trying to keep the rates as low as we can for all of our members, which is a lot of you. And so I think the reasons why we're doing it are a lot different than maybe some other solar or wind developers that might be coming in and trying to do things different places.
That's Jason Bishop, General Manager of Midwest Electric, who says that the hope is to have everything built and fully functional sometime this coming fall or the following spring, assuming that all municipal hurdles are attainable. This is a developing news story. Stick with News 2 for additional details and developments on air and online. It's March, which means that a lot of individuals are going to be taken out to central Nebraska to witness the sandhill crane migration. But there's another option for those who want to see it from the comforts of home. The Crane Trust is giving people the chance to experience the migration with virtual tours. These tours are given in the morning and evening using several cameras located along the Platte River. These tours will also occasionally feature guests and live Q&A sessions. Virtual program producer Kylie Warren says that she's looking forward to seeing what birds come with this year's migration, though it seems like many of them never left.
We did have a milder winter overall that kept a group of cranes here. Those numbers were estimated to be roughly 15,000 to 18,000 birds. And they stayed on the river really from mid-November, really until the migration began here about a week ago.
Lincoln County, no stranger to that sandhill crane viewing, prime viewing area here in western Lincoln County. North Platte, Hershey, Sutherland, great sandhill crane viewing opportunities. The Nebraska Dental Association is hoping to work with the Nebraska Unicameral to improve access to dental care. The issue surrounding medical loss ratio is front and center, and this is as the percentage of your insurance premium goes to your dental care is an issue as well. The NDA says up to 40% of insurance premiums go towards things other than patient care, such as executive salaries. LB 639 would force the issue and force the companies to spend about 85% of premium on patient care. In other news today, lawmakers heard testimony on a squatting bill that allows law enforcement to cite people they believe are illegally staying on a property. The person accused would have 3 days to provide documentation showing they are legal residents of said property. Nebraska does have a law about squatters, but squatters say the process is just too long, or supporters, say the process is just too long. Opponents say that would harm tenants because state law does not require landlords to give written lease agreements. And in national news today, President Trump's advisor Elon Musk said at a conference that he believes the U.S. should make private anything that can be reasonably privatized, including U.S. Postal Service and Amtrak. During a technology conference yesterday, the special government employee referenced the vast train transportation system in other countries, calling Amtrak a, quote, sad situation. Mr. Musk also said in a service that he has to have the risk of going bankrupt in order to have a good feedback loop for improvement. Musk acknowledged that a lot of these changes would require an act of Congress, but an interesting concept and definitely something that'll be something worth watching as potential for privatizing the U.S. Post Service and Amtrak being discussed by top government officials. Running out the Morning Pulse with a check of the 7-day forecast.